Every year, corporations worldwide waste millions of dollars on initiatives fueled by confusing business buzzwords. These ambiguous terms frequently lead to colossal project failures and widespread employee frustration across departments. Business jargon, while seemingly professional, often transforms into a linguistic minefield for unsuspecting professionals. Leaders frequently employ these phrases, hoping to appear incredibly innovative or strategically astute in their presentations. However, many popular buzzwords critically lack clear definitions, creating significant communication barriers within teams. You've undoubtedly encountered terms like synergy, paradigm shift, or disruptive innovation in your career. These words, when consistently misused, breed profound misunderstanding instead of fostering genuine collaboration among colleagues. Understanding their true, often negative, impact helps you navigate corporate landscapes far more effectively and confidently. It also equips you to spot empty rhetoric that wastes precious company resources on ill-defined goals. Ignoring the pervasive pitfalls of buzzword culture can lead directly to spectacular project disasters and missed opportunities. We're diving into the hilariously painful, yet surprisingly costly, world of business buzzword blunders. Prepare to laugh and cringe at some truly epic corporate communication fails that still resonate today. Imagine a team tasked with achieving synergy across multiple departments, lacking any defined, measurable goals. One company famously spent months trying to optimize stakeholder engagement, with absolutely no tangible, actionable results. Their grand deep dive into market trends yielded only a pile of confusing, abstract PowerPoint slides for review. This supposedly crucial initiative simply meant holding even more meetings, which everyone already universally dreaded. Another firm declared they needed to pivot to a more agile framework practically overnight, without proper planning. Their agile transformation involved dismantling existing organizational structures without offering any clear, viable replacements. Employees faced utter chaos trying to understand their new, completely undefined workflows and reporting lines. This chaotic, poorly managed shift ultimately led to a dramatic 30% drop in overall team productivity and morale. But that's not the strangest part of their disastrous, supposedly transformative journey into the unknown. They even hired incredibly expensive consultants specifically to facilitate this paradigm shift for their bewildered staff. These consultants introduced even more convoluted, obscure terms like ideation and value proposition to the mix. The company's initial problem was not a lack of impressive buzzwords, but a fundamental lack of clarity. A different organization aimed to monetize their thought leadership with a brand new, ambitious content strategy. Their resulting content became so utterly filled with jargon, nobody outside the executive suite understood it. They fully expected customers to leverage their unique value proposition from these incredibly dense academic articles. This misguided strategy backfired spectacularly, alienating their target audience instead of genuinely engaging them. Wait until you hear what came next regarding their highly publicized thought leadership initiative and its outcome. Sales plummeted as potential clients simply couldn't grasp the company's actual product benefits or purpose. The leadership remained stubbornly convinced they were merely disrupting traditional communication channels for the better. They tragically mistook obscurity for genuine innovation, a truly common trap in the corporate buzzword jungle. Consider the overzealous executive who mandated blue sky thinking sessions for every single new project. These sessions consistently produced wild, impractical ideas with absolutely no actionable follow-up or implementation plan. Teams wasted countless hours generating abstract concepts that were never actually operationalized into reality. The popular low-hanging fruit metaphor often leads teams to only tackle easy, often insignificant tasks. They consistently neglect crucial, more complex problems that genuinely require strategic effort and careful planning. And then something truly unexpected happened with these endless low-hanging fruit projects they prioritized. Eventually, the cumulative effect of ignored major issues brought the entire department to a grinding halt. These numerous examples illustrate precisely how vague language can completely derail even the best intentions. Misguided buzzword adoption creates a pervasive culture of confusion, ultimately leading to widespread inefficiency. Buzzword itself and concrete substance behind its usage. The financial costs of buzzword-driven initiatives are frequently staggering, often remaining completely overlooked.
Companies spend fortunes on failed projects, exorbitant consultant fees, and staggering amounts of lost productivity.
Beyond mere monetary losses, employee morale suffers immensely under a constant barrage of corporate jargon. Workers feel profoundly disconnected when leadership consistently speaks in abstract, undefined, and unhelpful terms. This pervasive disconnect fosters deep cynicism, significantly reducing engagement and increasing staff turnover rates. Trust among colleagues and between management erodes when leaders speak without genuine, understandable substance. Clear, concise communication remains the absolute bedrock of any truly successful organization, regardless of industry. When impressive buzzwords consistently replace genuine clarity, organizations lose their ability to execute effectively.
It profoundly matters because these communication failures impact real people, real careers, and real businesses globally.
Understanding this phenomenon helps you champion clarity within your own professional environment and daily interactions. You can confidently challenge ambiguous language, demanding concrete definitions and actionable steps from your teams. This crucial shift empowers teams to focus on actual, measurable solutions, not just impressive sounding, empty words. Ultimately, it saves valuable resources, significantly boosts morale, and drives genuine, measurable progress forward. The payoff is a more efficient, transparent, and ultimately more successful workplace culture for everyone involved. Rejecting the empty rhetoric of meaningless buzzwords invariably paves the way for authentic, lasting achievements. Decoding prevalent business buzzwords reveals their potential for humor, but also for very serious damage. Embrace clear, direct communication to effectively avoid these common, and often costly, corporate blunders. If you enjoyed exposing corporate jargon, subscribe for more captivating insights into fascinating, untold topics.